Rose trial, we're gonna go. Well, we don't want Percival. Let's do Lancelot. And okay, that'll work. And then we need to change the damage type. That'll work. Shoot. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna see how far I'm gonna go in this.
That was a splendid fight, Gran.
This dude too?
Who? Oh, him. That wretch.
I fell into his trap as well. There's no doubt in my mind. He's the one responsible for the chaos threatening the Sky Realm.
No, it appears not, although he's certainly involved.
Percival relates what he heard from the man who accosted him. The information about the dark crystal creatures called Exia and the enigmatic figure sealed in the Pandemonium. Finally explains why the disorder is expanding outward from Pandemonium.
If his power has this much influence on the world with the seal in place, what'll happen once it's broken?
I can't even imagine. If we extrapolate from the events so far, his power threatens to rewrite reality as we know it, to bring about the end of the world.
We ain't gonna let that happen. What's it gonna be, Gran? Do we go after that shady dude or head straight to Pandemonium?
First, we need to do what we came here to do, and make sure Rosetta's all right.
Belial, he got away.
So, he's not reckless enough to challenge us both at once. I'm lucky you were here then, Zoe.
The primal beast known as Rose Queen is the true form of Gran's trusty crewmate Rosetta. Here in the forest of La Massier, where she can draw on her greatest power, she has been laboring to hold back the corruption spreading through the Sky Realm. Zoe is the Sky Dweller, manifestation of Grand Order, the primal beast tasked with maintaining balance in the world. The encroaching tide of chaos is rapidly upsetting the balance she exists to preserve. That power is pulled into La Massier Archipelago, where Rose Queen holds it at bay.
It's no good. I can try to control the flow around the Massier, but the rest of the skydom is being swallowed up as we speak. The problem needs to be addressed at the source.
Is restoring that seal really our only option?
Once the seal has been broken, it is not easy to reverse its effects. There are other ways, but each carries its own risks.
Then you're going to stand by and let the skies drown?
I couldn't do that. But you and I won't get anywhere without help.
So yet again, those children hold the key.
Rose Queen, please send them in the right direction. I must prepare for the next phase.
I hate to send them off without me, but I suppose I have to let them fly on their own sometimes.
Rosetta! We finally found you!
Ew. The whole crew's here too.
Rosetta, you wouldn't believe what's been going on.
Surely you've had quite the time of it. I'm just glad to see you all safe.
That's our Rosetta. You were already taking steps to fight back before we even figured out what was happening.
Yes, so much for my vacation. And despite all that I've done, that power has already swallowed up most of Fantagrande.
That man I met. Have you seen him? Or sensed him?
He was releasing those Exia creatures throughout the forest. If he's still here, we have to put a stop to it.
That man, Belial, is no longer on this island. Gran, you and the others must go to Pandemonium.
I know. But we'll get through it, now that you're back with us.
I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
But why, Rosetta?
If I were to leave my post, the chaos you've been seeing will only spread faster. So, it's up to all of you. Reassure me, Gran. As the Singularity, are you prepared to be the Sky Realm's light in its hour of need?
You can't be serious!
It's for your own good. But if you can't handle this, you won't be able to save the world. The battles awaiting you will be harsher than you can imagine. So show me that you have what it takes to overcome them.
I gotta fight
Rosetta's
Rosetta.
plan. If we
Oh,
can't
no.
defeat her, we won't be able to fix anything.
Looks like we got no choice but to set her mind at ease then. We'll show her just how ready we are.
All right, Rosetta, here I come!
They did this. I was thinking we were going to avoid a fight this time, but I guess I was wrong. Like, that's crazy. He said, come give me the hands. I understand. Was not expecting it though.
I, Rose Queen, shall test you. Prove yourselves.
Dang, I actually was gonna do this. I should have done this in Grand.
Scarlet glory. Scarlet glory.
Blocking it now. How's your chance? Ooh.
Bathe in hellfire. I'll finish this.
I missed entirely.
Great. How do you like that?
Is she not taking damage?
Scarlet glory.
Feel yourself.
I see.
Cower in fear. I'll finish this.
That's gross.
There's no
Yeah, well, I'll mess that up. Okay.
How do you like that?
I may lose this one. It is very awesome.
Feel yourself. No involvement. I have you now. There's no way. I'll finish this. There's no
Among the briars.
There's no fight. Excellent.
I missed it all together.
Feel yourself. No involvement. Marvelous. How do you like that? I'll finish this. Marvelous.
Oh no, I missed it again.
Scatter to the wind.
This is probably the best dog fight they've had in the game.
I'll finish this. Cower in fear.
I missed again, why?
Feel the heal. Excellent.
First one for us doing this is not get through there.
Cower in fear. Great.
But we get somewhere.
I'll finish this.
I made it! I actually hit it this time! I missed again!
Snare your
That's tough so much.
Domination field.
Cowering fear.
It's probably the, like, literally, this is probably the best boss fight here.
I'll finish this.
Alright, I did it this time! I did it! I hit her! I did it!
Marvelous.
Let me ensnare your mind.
Feel yourself.
Domination field.
Low and bolt.
Matera type stuff.
Feel yourself. Low and bolt. Cowering fear. To the win.
He's not thinking what I'm doing.
Cowering fear. I'll finish this. Finish.
I got it!
Quest clear.
Not
You are
ready to
beneath
concede yet?
Alright, I officially know that Lancelot is the worst character for that boss fight. That was gross, okay? I've never missed so much in my life. That was terrible. That's hurtful right there. That insulted my pride. I'm legit thinking, alright, I hit it this time. Heck no, that didn't happen. Like,
You've all grown so much.
that's crazy.
You're prepared. I'm sure of it now.
Leave the rest to us, Rosetta. We won't let this go any further.
The girl in blue, the red dragon, and the singularity. You three are the keys to ending this chaos. But those who wish to see it through will no doubt come for you.
With everyone standing by us, there's no way we'll lose. We know you're here fighting for us too, Rosetta.
Always.
I'm thinking about getting Relink though, because it looks like it's gonna be really good.
It's time for you to set out for Pandemonium. The final battle awaits.
Belial said someone was sealed there, but do you know who?
Indeed. An astral by the name of Beelzebub. Beelzebub.
But why does a single astral have this much power?
That I don't know. All I know for certain is that he's no ordinary astral. He's something unique. Belial is clearly hoping that Beelzebub's return will bring about the end of the world.
Does that mean this Beelzebub is another puppet dancing on Belial's strings?
Perhaps. Beelzebub is the one whose power is warping the very nature of reality. But even so, that Belial character may pose an even greater threat.
Belial's gonna be
Boys,
playable
the
character one day.
details. If you ask me, they both need a timeout of epic proportions.
We can't waste any more time. Next stop, Pandemonium.
I'm counting on you. I'll hold out here as long as I can.
Gran and the others say their farewells, Rosetta, and board the Grand Cipher.
Pandemonium, huh? Should be able to make the trip in under half a day.
Time is not on our side. Full speed ahead, Rackham.
Where do those jerks get off trying to wreck our world? They're going down!
We'll stop them, no matter what.
I don't know why, but I can't shake this awful feeling. Like there are all sorts of bad things just around the corner. See that? That blue-haired girl is a hell of a find.
She has the power to manipulate primal beasts. That's a stroke of
Well,
luck
sure, I
for
can
us.
do that.
The primal beast with the roses is already bound to this island. A worthless mark at this point. Let's follow the girl instead.
Sounds smart. Let's get moving.
It's time for the hands. We'll see, we'll see. The character is not able to perform their super skill without when the sword goes far, but also remaining HP. Oh! Cool. Okay, so first things first. Let's hit this up. Graham. Cheetah. Man, that sucks though. I gotta play as Cheetah. Like, I mean, I was hoping to play as Grant.
First step to saving the skies,
But
collect your crew. But as we traveled between islands, things only got stranger and stranger. At last, we caught up with Rosetta in the forests of Lumacier. There, we thought we'd find the source of all the trouble, but that kinda blew up in our face.
That man, Belial, is no longer on this island.
He isn't, but both Barry and Percival ran into him.
Yes, it seems he came here to investigate the forest. But he wasn't dumb enough to fight both Zoe and I at once.
Then where would he go?
Jita, we're dealing with someone incredibly dangerous. I won't answer if you intend to follow him.
But he's causing mayhem all over the skies. I can't just leave him to it.
I should have known you'd say that. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Belial is bound for Pandemonium. That's where you must go.
That place again? With you by our side, Belial won't stand a chance.
I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
But why, Rosetta?
If I were to leave my post, the chaos you've been seeing will only spread faster. So, it's up to all of you. First though, Jita, I need you to prove to me that you're prepared, as the Singularity, to be the Sky Realm's light in its hour of need.
Good joke. Come on already.
The battles awaiting you will be harsher than you can imagine. So show me that you have what it takes to overcome them.
Rosetta's right, Cheetah. If we can't defeat her, we won't be able to fix anything. Looks like we got no choice but to set her mind at ease then. All right, Rosetta, here I come.
I'd say Grant has a better head for these kind of battles. She's just kind of like, oh, I'm overpowered, it is what it is. Right now she's a little more frantic, but I guess it's kind of like... No, I'd still say Grant's still better on this. But then again, Grant had to work for it. So it is what it is.
I, Rose Queen, shall test you. Prove yourselves.
That's all I got, Grant.
Back off!
Super beam blast! I missed. No, I hit it. On the way down. Good lord, Gran. I'm asleep. Oh no. Okay. Dang. Just keep looking up that damage on only code. There we go.
Quest clear.
That was a lot easier because I could actually hit her. Okay, I'm not gonna deny it, but still. Vegeta wins. Say it like I'm playing DBZ, you know what I'm saying?
You've all grown so much.
Okay, so
It's time for you to set out for Pandemonium. The final battle awaits.
Thanks for the practice round, I guess. Keep up the good fight now. We'll take care of the ones who started this. We passed Rosetta's trial, said our goodbyes, and set a course for Pandemonium. Belial, Beelzebub, hope you're ready.
I see, Rose Queen, that you have sent them on their way. Singularity. I wonder what lies in store for you. Singularity. No. Gran, are you ready? What a peculiar vision. The Singularity did not seem herself. Is this yet another effect of the encroaching chaos? The only one who can save the skies
the
now
OG.
is you, Jita. I simply pray I'm not too late.
the OG was there. That's what you were talking to. You know what's bad though is I didn't see Zoe with Gran's situation. Although Gran had more people in his background, which is actually weirder to me. But it is what it is. Alright, let's get Zoe done. I need to have light on. Okay. There's some lights. Yeah, let's get hers done real fast. Zoe arrives in Lumacia, Perlago, where she senses a buildup of power distorting causality. There she finds the Rose Queen, battling to keep that power at bay.
Pure chaos is currently trying to envelop the skies.
It certainly seems that way. I had a feeling it wasn't limited to this island. Though I have managed to defend Lumacia up till now, I'm not sure how much longer I can hold on.
This problem is greater than our combined power.
Do you know what's causing this chaos?
Pandemonium. Corruption is spilling from its maw and bending reality.
Pandemonium? That primal beast made to cage its own kind? That's where Beelzebub was imprisoned.
Indeed, but the seal containing him seems to have weakened.
Of all the frightening possibilities, imagine that man returning to the skies.
It is not certain. However, I sense his aura gradually growing stronger. We must move quickly.
Oh dear, it seems we have some uninvited guests.
Stay here and continue holding back the chaos. I shall go and take stock of the situation.
Be careful, dear. I have a bad feeling about this.
You know what's weird? They're called Primal Beast, but like all the other Primal Beasts except for like Yggdrasil look normal. Like they look like something you consider a Primal Beast, right? But then you fight like Rose Queen and Yggdrasil and you're like, really?
You are mere victims in this conflict, distorted by powers beyond your control. I do not want to harm you, but I must preserve the balance in this realm.
This is our theme. It's got a little more, not stoic, a little more, cautious kind of encroaching feeling to the music. Kind of a more, this is more of a dueling style music there.
Let's move on. It's over. Here it comes.
No, wrong way. I wasn't even trying to hit him. Whatever.
Don't worry.
Not the way I did.
Focus! 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 Shine a purging light!
Let the battle begin!
Be gone! Hear my verdict!
Okay, that's a
Hear my verdict!
Grant them destruction!
Where's my lights?
I got it!
Don't blink.
I got it!
Probably ain't gonna be another.
Great!
Okay, be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone!
Oh, thunder. I see.
Face annihilation!
Focus!
Let's move on. Okay. Come. Now we cross swords.
So I can spam this move, okay.
Don't blink.
Be gone! Face down! Face down! Hear my verdict! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone!
For the first time I've been different.
I got it! Okay, I got it!
the attack right after this.
Don't blink. The end is at hand.
Shine the purging light! Annihilation awaits! Become one with the skies! Be at peace!
Super Beam
Finish!
Onward! Focus!
I've heard it saying something about charting an SVA gauge, but maybe it was something else. Because I can spam the dragon attack.
So now,
Grant them destruction! Immortal thrust! Immortal thrust! Immortal thrust!
Great!
Immortal thrust! Please, the edge! Burn! Please, farewell! Please! Please, the edge! Please, the edge!
You have a double attack anyway. No.
Feel my blade!
She does have a DP.
Great!
Immortal thrust! Sweeping thrust! Sweeping thrust!
Oh, that's why. So I have to pay attention to that gauge. Alright.
No mercy! Sweeping thrust! Burn! Feel my blade! May this light set you free!
Go for that.
Gamma ray!
Alright, with the whole screen while I'm at it. Wait, I hit the other thing too?
I do as the world demands.
Things went pretty well. At the moment, I haven't really seen a reason to upgrade my gear, which I would like to see a reason to, but I don't.
Return to dust. The corruption is spreading faster than I anticipated, even bearing cores from the chaos. But they didn't seem to have any will of their own. Were they some sort of puppet entities?
Another fight.
They're heading toward her.
Zoe sprints through the forest to protect Rose Queen from these monsters capable of manipulating causality. As the keeper of the balance, she must fight the encroaching chaos threatening the skies with everything she has. Zoe has joined your party. Okay. Chapter 5. The dragon's voice resounds. Alright. Gran. And we'll go... Big Sister Narmaya. The light is still good here. Things will probably go well. I bet the RPG is going to update when new characters come into it. Rosetta stays behind the Lumacier to slow the advance of the chaotic influence spreading through the skies. The rest of the crew sets out for Pandemonium where the final battle awaits.
We're gonna hit some turbulence, but I'll get us to Pandemonium as fast as I can. Hold on to your hats, folks.
Flying objects incoming. Black crystals. It's X Lumacia!
What are they doing flying out here in the middle of nowhere?
I think this is a sign. Beelzebub's power over the skies, it's growing.
Let's knock as many of them out of the sky as we can.
Where'd that goblin come from?
Ugh, haven't these mooks learned their lesson yet? Looks like we'll have to teach them again, Gran.
The only problem I have though, like, and I was seeing this in a relink, right? Unless like she has to be near Gran, like, why is she in the battle? Like, her and Vern are like constantly nearby. It's like, why is she nearby? Now I think she's the only way he could summon a primal beast though, but bro, that is dangerous. Like, if she's done, I think Gran is done.
Not yet.
Sure, I thought this was someone else. May have to make a Japanese account if I want to get that,
Not yet.
The dream is over. Everything has an end.
I may have to make a Japanese account and really keep it over. Hopefully, no, I don't need to, because that Judgment game came over, and I remember it only being a Japanese trailer that I've seen it on.
Finish.
Small dragon is the secret to the world, especially recognized among people. Objects straight and chance, tales are firmly believe that they can never coexist with the girl in blue. So Vern? It's got wings. Automatically, it's better. And it's got a little goblet on the bottom. I'm only after that one.
Let's dance.
What?
Up you go!
Keep it in the air.
Life's fleeting.
Keep it on the ground and in the air. You know what I'm saying?
Up you go! Up you go!
Finish.
Great job!
Quest clear.
That was a
Gone like
workout.
foam on the sea.
I went for. Ow! I went pretty well. Okay, that feeling wore off. I should have hit myself with the nuts. I was like, oh no. But I'm good. I'm good.
Ooh, just feel those smooth scales. If I'm not careful, I could get addicted to this.
Ah! Where'd you come from? Get your mitts off me, you weirdo!
Belial appears seemingly from nowhere and enfolds Vern in a deeply unwelcome embrace.
He's got Vern!
When did he get here? I didn't see him come aboard.
Burn!
Ugh! Let me...
Unhand Vern this instant.
No need to get so upset. I'm just checking up on his scale care regimen. Polished to perfection, I see. Now, to business. We've come to hear the dragon's voice. Isn't that right, Bubs?
The dragon's voice?
There are no facts, only interpretations. O winged destruction, if thou preachest distortion, then bend the light right of thy conflagration to my will.
Oh no,
Are you
Lyria.
alright?
Hey, wait up! Would it kill you to think of someone else for a change, Bubs?
I'm fighting a dragon. This is the main problem right here.
This is bad, right? We're in trouble here.
It's just like Ares and Yggdrasil. That man's been orchestrating this entire affair.
We have to do something.
At this rate, Bahamut's gonna knock the whole ship out of the sky!
Not so fast! That primal beast is coming with us!
So I need to fight them while fighting it. That's what I heard. Alright, that sounds terrible, but we're gonna do this, alright? You know what I'm saying? Sure, why not? Have Big Sister help us out. You know what? Her actual move works for things like Rosetta. So I don't think that'll be a big problem by itself. Like her super works on both, like both of them actually work pretty well for Rosetta. So I think we're good. The Vegeta's ultimate, like low health ultimate, is really good for Rosetta.
My will got
Not today.
Where's the dragon at? You put down and let it down.
my turn. Let the wind carry me.
Great coming!
Life's fleeting. I'm here to go. My turn.
Great!
My turn.
Get ready! Get ready! Get ready! Get ready!
He's done.
Finish!
Time to move from here and go off the screen to the same location. Defeat extra.
No way!
Didn't I do this earlier?
Be careful, okay?
Incoming!
It's good to hear. Did I redo this? I might have redone this. Messages too back. Yeah, I didn't mean to say all what I did say. What is it?
The dream is over. Everything has an end. Fall to my blade.
That is perfect. What is that boy crying about now?
Rising sword! Rising sword!
Feel my blade.
Rising sword! Not yet! Rising sword! Finish!
I'm so proud of you.
Quest clear.
This is my might.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just did the same mission over and over again. Which is fine, I guess, because, basically I got more XP. Yeah, I did. Crimson Spear. I need to be water. Okay. Water, water, water. I know I got water. There we go.